Hello guys, my name is Bashkim and I am the creator of GodART community. Today is another video in which I'm going to talk about the drowsy state before sleep, where it's a state in which it's very easy to impress a new idea into your mind, which will make it successful and manifested and brought to you in your reality. As we know, Neville believed that imagination creates reality and that the subconscious is the creative power behind everything that you experience in life, but the subconscious doesn't respond to logic, effort, or willpower, but it responds to feeling and impression. And now we need to impress that new idea or desire or whatever we want that we need to manifest. Now, to plant or impress an idea or assumption in the subconscious, you need to bypass first the critical, the thinking mind, or so-called the conscious mind, and reach the deeper levels of awareness. Neville, in one of his books, gave this quote: "An easy way to create this passive state is to relax in a comfortable chair or on a bed. You close your eyes and imagine that you are sleepy and so very sleepy, and act precisely as though you were going to take a siesta. In so doing, you allow the subconscious tide to rise to sufficient height to make your particular assumption effective." Now, what did he mean exactly by this? I'm going to elaborate a bit. It's so important first to have a physical relaxation where the body and mind are deeply connected and your body is not distracted, and you don't need to open the eyes and stop the process. So calming your body helps calm your mind, and it should not be anything fancy. A simple chair or to lie down on a bed is good and is enough. What is important and that matters is that you are undisturbed and physically at ease and very calm. The comfort sets the stage for mental passivity that is a key condition for reaching the subconscious. Close your eyes and imagine that you are sleepy. This is a self-suggestion technique. You are not trying to fall asleep, but to stimulate the feeling of sleepiness, where you mentally induce drowsiness, which is not full sleep, but the twilight state between being awake and asleep, where the critical, judging mind, the conscious mind, starts to fade, and where your brain begins to shift from beta waves, that is alert thinking, into alpha and eventually theta waves, which are associated with drowsiness and deep meditation. And this is when the subconscious mind starts to dominate. Now, the other one is act precisely as though you were going to take a siesta. A siesta is a nap, which means to mimic the behavior and feeling as someone about to drift off to sleep, which means letting go, relaxing, and drifting off without resistance or control. You act as if you're falling asleep, which lowers the mental guard, that is the conscious resistance, and help you access that dreamy imaginal space where manifestation work is most powerful. Probably you will not reach this with the first time, but taking 5 to 10 minutes daily to practice, you will reach it and make it a habit, which you will create a center of power within yourself, and will be very, very easy later on, because I've done this myself and I know how it is and how it takes and what it takes to be done. By getting into this sleepy state, the conscious mind quiets down and the subconscious mind becomes more open and impressionable. This is crucial because your mind creates reality based on the assumptions you give to it. And in this state, any assumption you impress, like imagining a state that implies your wish fulfilled, has a higher chance of becoming real in your real external world. When you reach this state, this is a state where you can wake up but you don't want to. So it's a state that you really enjoy your assumption and you really live them. It's a state that you are not asleep but not fully awake consciously. Only a state which impresses everything you assume as already been fulfilled. In this case, think of the consciousness like the ocean, and the subconscious is the deep water and the conscious mind is the surface. In waking life, your conscious mind dominates like the tide being low. It is the same in sets, or the state akin to sleep. The tide rises, the subconscious swells to the forefronts. This is when your assumptions, your imaginal acts, your visualizations, and your feelings of the wish fulfilled have the greatest power to imprint themselves. It should be an assumption. An assumption is not just a thought, it's more than a thought. It's something that you accept as already true, something you actually live, but you live it mentally until it comes into physical reality. If you can feel the reality of your wish in this passive state, your subconscious will accept it as a fact, and it will be just a matter of time until it melts into your 3D world. Why going into sets is very important. Now listen carefully, I'm going to explain it in very simple words. In our everyday life, our conscious mind is very selective, is full of doubt, logic, fear, and overthinking. If you try to affirm something, if you try to believe something while fully awake and alert, you may feel a resistance, asking questions to yourself like, but this isn't real, or this won't work, or no one could do this, who am I to do it? But in sets, your subconscious mind will not care whether you like it or not, whether it is harmful for you, whether it is negative or positive, but it will always accept whatever it is given. In this way, you allow yourself to skip that resistance by reaching a more impressionable state of mind, which in this case, the subconscious doesn't argue. The subconscious accepts whatever you feel to be true, and it begins to outpicture that truth in your outer world through events, opportunities, and shifts in your behavior. Now again, this is a step-by-step on how to use this practically. The first one is lie down or sit in a quiet place where you will eliminate distractions, dim lights, and get comfortable. Now you close your eyes and start breathing slowly and deeply. Imagine yourself getting very sleepy. You can repeat softly in your mind, I'm getting sleepier and sleepier. Now you allow your body to feel heavy and let go of muscle tension. Begin to imagine your desire as fulfilled. Don't visualize the process. Never do that, just the end results. For example, if your wish is to be in a happy relationship, you can imagine cuddling your partner or hearing them say, I love you. If your wish is a new job, you can imagine shaking hands with your boss or seeing your nameplate at the new office. Now you feel the scene as real. You can add sensory details. How does it feel, sound, smell, look, and other things. Now you drift with it. Let the scene play in a loop as you sink deeper into your sleepiness. Ideally, you fall asleep in this state. In this way, you access the creative power that is always within you and always been within you, but you never ever used it. As Neville said, you don't need rituals, effort, or external tools. You need only imagination, feeling, and the right state of consciousness. And once you master this state of passivity and imagination, you will start reshaping your life from the inside out. So I encourage you to practice this and watch the miracles happen in your life. And if you want me to create a new SADS video with a specific desire, please reach out in the comments. And thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video. See you in the next one.